Good day. This is a short demonstration on the functionality of the web mapping application designed within the framework of the Urban Green and Climate project. The application is a Silverlight application running on an ArcGIS server with an SDE multi-user database in the background. So it has multi-user functionality and can also be used as a smartphone app. This here, however, is the web mapping application. So in order to use this application, you need a VFH login and also a server login. So basically it was used in the initial phases within the framework of Matthias Neuner's master's thesis, and he used the city of Bern. He made plots in the city of Bern, which are random plots. So if I zoom in a bit, to the city, then you will see, well, that these green, let me just switch off the regions first. And here, within this green plot here, there are a couple of trees that he analyzed with the smartphone app. And then once he was done, he actually changed the plot color to green. It was initially red. So he actually then went around Bern and digitized, or at least took the parameters and variables of several hundred trees within Bern. And here you can see, for example, if I click on this tree, the actual parameters and also what values were given. You can see that he was the person who did the digitization. It was done at this time, and this continues here through. There are a whole bunch of, there's a whole list of information that he actually took care of. So in essence, within the cockpit, you can actually verify in the attribute table who did what and when at what time. So we have database integrity, and we also have security on the database level. So if I click on the last edited date, then you will see that actually he's got 561 records. That's how many trees he actually analyzed. And you can see all the parameters, for example, which were important for him during in the framework of his project, to analyze the vitality of trees, etc. So he could then use this table here in Excel to further analyze, to make analyses, statistical analyses, which he also did in R, etc. So we've got all these parameters, and we got all these entries here, and we also see who did what at what time. So basically this tool can be used by many users for all sorts of applications. If I close the attribute table here and switch on the regions again, so he actually also did an analysis within, which regions are certain criteria then more evident or less evident. Basically, the tool functionality is, well, you can also edit yourself. If I switch off these layers again, it's possible to edit either trees, new trees, or plots, which doesn't really make sense, new plots, but trees maybe. If some trees weren't in the initial inventory of the city of Bern, he could add some. Let me just close the editing tool. Or it's possible to change the background maps if you prefer topographical maps or OpenStreetMap to the actual aerial photographs. Then you just click on here, and the maps will change in the background. There's actually a whole bunch of further functionality of the tool. You could actually, there's also a search function here, just to give you another idea. So if I just put in Bern, for example, and see what kind of results pop up. And then these are all sort of information that you could also add to the tool if you wish. Now, this is just showing us where burn is, but then for example in ArcGIS Online there are actually other layers here. For example, altes Quotient nach Kantonen. We could actually add to the map and use for analysis if you wish. So this is just to give you a first initial idea of the functionality of the tool, and I am at your disposal if you wish to maybe see have the application on a smartphone itself, or have a live demo. Please contact us at the HAFL. Many thanks. Goodbye.